Speaking of the NBA,
play this clip.
Yeah. Bryant Gumbel went off at the end of Real Sports last night. And again, they play this all week. So if you haven't seen it, it's a really good show, obviously, and we all watch it every week. But right at the end, Bryant Gumbel just took a death blow to David Stern.
Finally tonight, if the NBA lockout is going to be resolved anytime soon, it seems likely to be done in spite of David Stern, not because of it. I say that because the NBA's infamously egocentric commissioner seems more hell-bent lately on demeaning the players than resolving his game's labor impasse. How else to explain Stern's rants in recent days? To any and everyone who'd listen, he has alternately knocked union leader Billy Hunter, said the players were getting inaccurate information, and started sounding Chicken Little claims about what games might be lost if players didn't soon see things his way. Stern's version of what's been going on behind closed doors has, of course, been disputed, but his efforts were typical of a commissioner who has always seemed eager to be viewed as some kind of modern plantation overseer, treating NBA men as if they were his boys. It's part of Stern's M.O. Like his past self-serving edicts on dress code or the questioning of officials, his moves are intended to do little more than show how he's the one keeping the hired hands in their place. Some will, of course, cringe at that characterization, but Stern's disdain for the players is as palpable and pathetic as his motives are transparent. Yes, the NBA's business model is broken, but to fix it, maybe the league's commissioner should concern himself most with a solution and stop being part of the problem. And that's our show for this evening.
Blast.
Woo! First of all, that's incredibly well written.
It's incredibly well written, incredibly well delivered.
It's like getting assassinated with like a velvet slipper or something. I mean, like if you just listen
softly,
very softly. If you don't listen to, he delivers it so warmly almost. It's like you don't even realize.
Like a fireside chat.
You've bled to death, and you don't even realize you've bled to death
like
until
your
the
vampire
end.
thing.
Yeah. Wow. That is strong from Bryant Gumbel.
I don't know what to say after that.
Again, saying that his efforts were typical of a commissioner who always seemed eager to be viewed as some kind of modern plantation overseer, treating NBA men as if they were his boys. His moves are intended to do little more than show how he's the one keeping the hired hands in their place.
Wow. How pissed do you think David Stern was when he heard that?
Well, I mean, yeah. Advice to David Stern, don't say anything back.
I'm just wondering what's the backdrop to all that. I mean, what is the history of it? He said a couple quotes that he's stated during this lockout.
Yeah, and the way it was delivered was, it came out of nowhere. I almost flipped it because the show was over,
So
but he always does that commentary thing at the end.
He said something pure. It can't be just during this lockout.
My first thought is David Stern has made the NBA owners and players a lot of money in the last 25 years. Like if you consider what the NBA was when he took over and you consider where they are now, what did you say like those guys make per paycheck?
Yeah, 1.5.
1.5 million every 2 weeks.
Carmelo Anthony tweeted 771 or whatever.
Yeah, he said, I'm going to feel it or whatever.
2 week paycheck.
But
oh my goodness.
I'm interested in what people think. I mean, that is it. 1.5 million for every 2 weeks. It's hard for me to take the next step and say, first of all, I would be David Stern can be
But didn't he develop this system that's broken? I mean, he's the one that gave the players all this money, right?
Yeah, there's issues, but he has created a system where guys can make the NBA players are the best paid in pro sports.
Oh, yeah.
So if that makes David Stern a slave master, I will sign up right now to be in David Stern's plantation. Because if you're going to pay me
overseer.
He can be my boss for $1.5 million every 2 weeks. I will do whatever David Stern asks.
That's what I said. I wonder, maybe he knows something we don't know.
Yeah.
There's got to be bad blood between the two of them, because that is like, that's off the top rope with like a chainsaw.
Off the top rope.
In your hand.